Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought I'd show you how to draw a cute little panda. I'm going to show you how to draw this one right here, and I'll also show you how to modify it or change it in a little way so you can make the other one as well. All right, you're going to need a pencil, a paper, and I would recommend a black pen or fine tip marker for outlining. All right, so the first thing we're going to start with is a nice round circle. And I'm going to just put that in the center of my paper. And I've got a nice round circle. I'm going to draw a small U underneath that circle, just like that. Next, I'm going to put some upside down rounded triangle shapes. And I'm going to do that on either side of the head. So I'm going to go up and around and then back down. There's one ear. I'm going to do the same thing right over here. I'm going to go up to the side, across, and then back down. All right, next are the eyes. And the eyes, they start right off the center. So if I were to make a center line, it would be right about here. I'm going to put the eye starting next to it. And it's going to be a sideways triangle. And it's not going to have sharp corners, it's going to have rounded corners. So there's one rounded triangle shape. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So there's my middle line. I'm going to kind of use that as my guide. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. All right. And right where I put that center line, I'm going to make an upside down triangle. I'm going to make one U on one side and another U on the other side. Now inside of those two eyes, I'm going to add some highlights. I'm going to draw an oval on the top and two small circles on the bottom. And I'm going to shade in all the area that's around that oval and those two circles. I don't want to shade those in. I want those to be white like the paper. All right, so I did one side. I'm going to continue on the other. All right, so we've got our face. I'm going to draw a small oval under one eye. Do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm also going to do a small eyebrow, which is also going to be an oval, but it's going to be pointing sort of diagonally. All right, so we've got two eyes. Next, I'm going to actually add a bow. So I'm going to make this one into a girl, but if you wanted to make it a boy, just don't add the bow. All right, so the bow is going to start on the ear. I'm going to start right in the middle. I'm going to make a circle, just like that. Then I'm going to use that same shape as the eyes, those rounded triangles, to put one on one side of the circle and another one on the other side. Then I'm going to take my eraser and I'm going to erase any little lines that are inside of my bow. And it's okay if some of them stay. All right, so there we go. I've got a bow. I've got her face. Now I'm going to start drawing her arms. And for her arms, she really has, they sort of look like jelly beans to me, but they're long ovals, not too long. Short actually, short ovals. So I'm going to make one right here on the side. I'm going to make another one going in the other direction. And notice that I'm putting them right on top of the body. So it almost looks like she's covering her face. And then below, I'm going to make the same shape. I'm going to start right about here. And it's going to go out. And I'm going to make one more shape It follows down and comes back around. So it looks like a U. All right. We are going to erase the lines that are inside of the arms that we made. And this will help the picture to look like the arms are in front. And we're going to do the same thing for the one leg. And there we go. We've got a very cute little panda. So next, what I'd like you to do is, if you have a thin pen or an outline brush, I use the Faber-Castell. This is an artist pen, but really you could use any kind of pen, any Crayola, thin Sharpie marker, any of those would work. All right, now I'm going to outline. So I'm just going to trace over my lines. Just like this. All right, so there we have it. It's nice and outlined. You can go ahead and take a black crayon or a black marker, and you can actually fill in these areas with black. So the arms, the legs, and the ears, as well as the inside of the eyes, we are going to highlight black. We're going to fill in black, I should say. All right, and last I'm going to color in that nose. I'm going to give him a nice black nose. And there you have it. You've made a really cute little panda. If you were interested in drawing, I'll bring back the other drawing that I had. If you're interested in drawing the smaller one, the only difference you need to make is no bow, and the feet, instead of going one up, one down, they both go off to the side. So it looks like he's sitting. And then I did a small U under his head and a bigger U underneath that to give him a bib. And I put a little sailboat, which is a half circle, a line straight up, and a little triangle to the side. So have fun and hope you're enjoying this. Bye, guys.